at the time for some time.
Right. Yeah.
So I took that, but I closed it around 480 profit or whatever manually, because you said close your positions just a few
Right.
minutes later.
Yeah. True. Because right, I expected a drop after market open, which happened. So that's good.
Yeah.
What you did is good thing.
So I just took it and closed it. I didn't enable it after that, and just enabled it. But that long position still seemed to be going.
Yeah, it will move another 40-50 points today.
So right now I don't have any positions open. But would CL also work with? I have 7 Apex accounts currently active, but right now only 2. I'm not replicating trades across accounts and trying to kind of create same losses or profits across accounts, Kishore. I think my target is to kind of have these accounts on. So as I was mentioning yesterday, but should I open oil also in another account? I can. I have chart ready, but it's on 5 minute though.
Let's just focus on NQNDs.
Okay,
There are
that's fine.
too many charts, it might be confusing for everyone. Let's just look at NQNDs, which are our main pillars.
Okay. Yeah. So if any positions come up, I'll leave it here. So, but on NQ, I have a 120 stop loss. Is that okay?
That is good. Yeah.
Just I'll show you my strategies. Unlike I verified once and twice. Why did this should not have been enabled, Kishore?
Right. That will not take any trades.
Uh,
You can remove and add it back.
yeah, I generally am making sure I disable this. CCS 40. Oh, no. So I'm not changing anything else, Kishore. Everything else is the same. So that's on NQ. I'm hoping that's not. Okay. So this should take trades.
Right.
120 takes stop loss. So it's enabled on NQ. I just changed it even in the morning because of the moves. When I actually took that 8 o'clock open, then that's when I put it at 120 ticks rather than 80.
Yeah, that is good. Basically, we are on NQNDS on 5 minutes Aikanashi. Right, either you can use Prism or Spectrum. We enabled the stop loss, and no need to put any TP. If you are using Spectrum, you can put a TP like 40 TP for NQ and 20 TP for ES. But if you are using the Prism, you don't need to have any stop loss. And yeah, right, again for first few minutes we will see up and downs, high volatility because of the bad news. So bears are trying to take control, but because it already went down so much in the morning, again bulls are trying to take it up. So there is a huge up and down movement happening. So we should see, uh, basically because it already came down so much, it maximum it may touch the low of the day and again it will bounce back.
So did we miss this short, or it was before even we joined the call? You sure? This looks like this is before we joined the call, right?
Right, yeah, that was before.
Okay. So the next trade that happens should be taken, right?
Right, yeah. Whichever happens next to the chicken.
And when we have such a wide band, right? Sure, like what's happening right now, right? Look at that band. It looks
Right,
like an egg, all the way, oval-shaped egg, all the way from top to bottom.
right. Yeah, that is a good opportunity. So if we have such a big size, that is a good opportunity because it came down so much, then definitely it will go up again. So that 40 to 64, okay, that happened even before you enabled it, or it fell short.
Yeah, that's even before we enabled it, I think.
Yeah,
That was almost 4 5 candles before 855, right? See, the current candle is 855 is here, 2 3, so it's around 835, Kishore.
right, right,
So we probably were not even on the call when that.
right. No, a lot of stocks also should move up. NQ will move up, ES will move up because like everything is in oversold zone. But let's wait for the buy signal. When there is a buy signal, then we can take some spy calls, QQQ calls.
I probably should close this notifications on my. Just let me shut down all of the notifications.
Yes.
Sure. Just yeah, because on the NQ it's the same buy here, Kishore.
Mm-hmm.
I hope my charts are not too small there.
Yeah, no, it is looking good.
I was trying to put both of them in a single window. I didn't know, I didn't see if there is any setting to kind of arrange all of these into a single directly in the app itself.
There is such way, but as of now, no open positions, right?
Sure, strangely, both NQ and ES are staying with their reversal trades for such a long time. Sure. This started at 8 o'clock. ES took a reversal at 8:30, 8:40. And ES is continuing. So if ES reverses, we may never get a trade on NQ, right?
Yeah, nothing like that. No, we should see a big move up on both now. Both NQ and ES should move up.
Yeah, I'm not putting anything manually, but because that NQ trade, we will not be able to get in at all. Only at the reversal after it moves, we'll be getting into NQ trade. That's what I wanted to say.
Order filled.
Coaching calls are making the money. Your ES should be by now.
Probably the next candle, right? You sure?
Right, yeah.
Still no buy. I think it's. They changed Apex to now 77% or something like that. Discount.
71.
Oh, 71, no? But I don't know. I thought I probably saw it as 77, but I was surprised as to what that 7% are. Now it's even that 1% is surprising. But just out of curiosity, Kishore, this entry rate, if we retained it here, because of this huge moves, even 120 ticks would have taken a stop loss, right? I mean, see,
Right. Yeah, that's why we disable that first 15 minutes is very dangerous. So it
yeah.
can make money or it can hit the trail stop loss. It is so volatile. So, or if
Yeah,
you put,
because
if
it
you,
looks like this RC buy is still going and it would have made money, but it would have already taken a stop loss somewhere here.
right. That's the reason that first 15 minutes and last 15 minutes, especially on a Friday, it can be so risky. Especially with Apex accounts. If you are with individual accounts, it is okay, you can hold. But with Apex accounts, you have that tight stop loss.
Order canceled.
Okay, first target is 14800. It should hit 14800 soon. And the yes should give a buy signal this time.
So Kishore, if there is a trailing stop functionality that you're trying to introduce for Prism, so where would that execute, Kishore, in this? So we bought it here. So pretty much when it comes back to here, this candle, even here, we are long went in, Kishore. Kishore, if you use optimum, you said it's only for oil, correct?
That is right, yeah.
So does it run 24/7?
Yes, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's
Interesting.
right, as expected, there's a huge move. I know, right. If somebody has taken option calls nearly 80-90%, and if you took ES buy, why it made only 42 say, okay, yeah, ES long is making good money.
Yeah, yes, long it triggered, right? And the second candle. So as soon as it bought, it was like around 112, 150 or something down actually. So now it started to move up.
I enable the chat. If anyone has any questions, please post in the chat window. I'll try to answer them. Yeah, any V4 or V6, both are good for Prism. If you want to use session timings, then use V6. But only thing is you have to make sure you are entering the future time, not the past time. If you are, but yeah, both are good. You can use any of the V4 or V6. We'll explain all details on weekend on how to clear EA accounts, what you need to do. Yeah, enable session is needed only when you want to, yeah, enter in a specific time. It's a huge. 860, around 860, and then we may see a drop again. That's nearly 100, 150 point move. But again, right, in this time, the spectrum will help you. You would have, because we missed the bus already, and we expected a up move. So generally, if we enable spectrum in this time, it would have given gains throughout this run. For NQ, we are using 120 TP. Right, I shared the updated yesterday, and also we discussed in the meeting. So just because NQ is so volatile, sometimes it is touching that 80 and again going to target. So if anyone holding QQQ calls, they are like more than 100%, 120% up now.
Going back to the high of the day, Kishore, 4295.
Yeah. Now, with Spectrum and Prism, we'll use 120 as a stop loss for NQ. We'll see that.
But I have retained only 40 for ES, Kishore.
Yeah, for ES it is okay because ES is not that volatile. The only problem is only with NQ.
Okay, yeah.
Nearly touch the high of the day, and we may see it drop soon. Waiting to take puts or take the short positions because it can also break out and still go much higher.
So at the time when you're taking puts, Kishore, we are letting algo run this, right? So those are opposite trades, correct? So how does it work? I mean, you're taking.
No, there is no relation between options and the futures. So, right, if you no, I'm not taking puts. I'll sell puts or I'll buy calls when I see a bullish movement. If I see a buy signal. When I see a sell, now I'll buy puts or I'll sell calls. Right, maybe in next 10-15 minutes we'll see a sell signal.
Order submit target filled.
Sorry, I should.
Yeah, maybe yeah. Spectrum would have, right? If anyone is using Spectrum, they would have made nice gains now. Basically, both algos are scalping or day trading algos. Only thing is, Spectrum will take profits for every one or two candles. If it sees that the still market is bullish, it will continue to take bullish or it will continue to take long position. Whereas Prism, whenever we enable it, it will see that oh, it is already algo is already in the bullish trade. It won't take a new trade until there is a opposite signal. That is the major difference between both of them. Wow, you made already $662 on ES. 650. If you want to, yeah. Right. Again, it is up
If
to
you
you.
see a reversal and you want me to take a profit, I can, Kishore. Else I'm
Right. Yeah. There will be some reversal because it moved so much. So, but it is up to you.
okay. Let's close this. Enable the strategy back for a reversal, right? We can see a reversal, right?
Right.
This was the account. Okay. So I had two positive trades today.
Nice. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, one was in NQ. Let me also bring up the ES chart back up. This one. I didn't enable CL yet on Prism, Kishore. So
If you want, you can enable. You don't need to show it, but yeah, CL long also will make some profits.
but
And
CL, if it's already long, then I have Prism, so it will wait, right?
no, CL
So,
as of now it is still not in long, but it will move to long soon.
okay, so this is my 5-minute Heikinashi. So on CL. So should I stay on 5 minutes or should I switch to 3 minutes?
You can switch to 3 minutes with crude oil.
Okay. Oh, no. See, this is a mistake I did yesterday also. Hold on. Open new chart.
Right, there's nearly $650 on ES, right? Again, what you are doing is just you are enabling the algo, right? Again, if you want to take profits, right, it is much better than entering a signal, entering a price, all those things, right? So because $650 is a good amount in 10-15 minutes, right? Whether it is in your personal account or your uh, uh, right, whether you are doing it in Apex accounts, it is up to you where you are doing, right? I took options, I took ES on my personal accounts. I made nearly $5,000 in less than 15 minutes using the same signals on the algo.
So Kishore, what should be the stop loss for 3 minute on oil, Kishore?
You can use 40 ticks. So you can put 40.
So TP also 40, eh?
Yeah, or you can just yeah, disable TP.
Disable TP, because if I disable TP, of course, so that's okay. Let's see. Let's disable. Don't know if I can facilitate 3 charts, but I'll still continue showing. Why did this not come up? Yeah.
We are waiting for confirmation for a short, which should happen in. Yeah, still, there is some more bullish potential, but
Okay, so this is oil. I leave it aside, Kishore. I'll just open ES and NQ back.
right, yeah.
So,
GC should already moved nearly $1,000, $1,500 after the report. Now GC might drop. So even GC Prism, you can do it. So whenever it takes a shot, it will enter.
okay, I have accounts. Let me do it in a different account. GC first time, it's also 3 minutes, Kishore.
Yeah.
Order submitted.
3 minutes, I can actually. This is the first time I'll be doing GC, Kishore. What should be the TP and SL?
You can use same 40, yeah, 40 as stop loss and nothing for TP.
Okay.
Just waiting for a reversal. We should have nearly it's 200
Oh,
points.
yeah. Oh, GC moved big, Kishore.
Right, yeah. After the report. So generally, whenever we have these employment reports, gold will have a big moves.
Okay, so let
Because it was
me
already oversold. So
put back NS and then EQ, Kishore. Right? You want NS and EQ on the.
right, yeah. We should see a reversal soon on NQ and ES. But we can let algo take the signals. We don't take anything manually. Only closing if we see good profits, right? We don't want to, uh, right? Just leave it on the table. $600 in within 10-15 minutes is a good amount. If you are
Yeah,
free,
that's exactly what I've been doing, Kishore.
right, which is good.
If you're monitoring, I think that is easy. I know algos have to do their job, but when we are in front of the P system and monitoring, I think taking profits is always good. That's what I saw.
Right.
If the candle reverses, that 550 becomes 350 or 200 even before the candle closes and the signal reverses. So instead of taking a 650 profit, you're only taking a $200 profit. If in front of the system, otherwise probably algo will do its job.
Right. Yeah, if we manually do something, the strategy will get disabled, right? Because the algo thinks that okay, now you are taking the control, so it will get disabled. So you have to enable it back.
All the 4 are enabled, Kishore.
Yeah. There was some question from the chat window.
Okay.
Expecting a reversal soon. Yeah, reversal started. We should see a sell signal now.
Order filled. filled. Order filled.
Kishore, can I ask you a curious question about trading options here with these signals?
Yeah.
So what do you see? I know it's back and forth, right? So are you ready with the market orders? Market order for a specific strike and say, okay, execute at market and immediately take the option so that you actually can capture the maximum gains. If it's moving quickly, the limits will fail to execute and stuff, right?
Right, yeah. Basically, for SPY and QQQ, generally the bid and ask is not very wide.
Correct, correct.
So we can basically, yeah, use the market orders.
Hmm.
If we put a limit order, we may miss the entry.
So you take a nearest in the money strike. That's what it is, right?
Right. Yeah. Gold should start falling now. Did you also open the gold chart?
Order submitted. Target filled.
Open a gold chart. If you have a different Apex account, you can connect it to that. There should be a sell signal soon. No, it already started sell.
Kosher, sorry, I was talking on mute. Gold took a sell signal already, Kishore, a couple of minutes ago.
Okay, cool. So you already connected, right?
Yeah, see, that's sorry, I was actually talking on mute.
Okay.
I was asking if it's too congested, my screen with three charts, but I was showing all the
Yeah,
three
you
of
don't
them.
need to show the gold, right? Yeah, just because I am seeing all the screens, I'm watching all the charts here. So yeah, you can close it. You'll make some good profits on gold also. And this ES also should drop soon. Just waiting for confirmation. ES and NQ, they are like overbought, but still bulls are trying to push it up.
Yeah, GC is already in a separate Apex account for me, Kishore. I'm not executing all the trades in one Apex because I think that's how Apex are blowing up.
Right, that is good policy, good way to make complete your ES.
Yeah,
Have one account for each one, and just before they are close to right, a resistance or something, if we enable them, you have higher potential to make the profits.
So what do you mean by that, Kishore? You mean that other signal you have?
Right. Also, you have support resistance indicator, right? I think do you have access to the support resistance indicator?
Not now because I'm in trial, right? That is only for people with two bots, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually right now because I'm still on trial till next week.
Okay.
I don't know what happens if I switch now, but should I remove the gold from the visibility, Kishore, or you want me
Yeah,
to?
you can hide it. Yeah, we don't need to see all the three charts. So major difference between Spectrum and Prism. Spectrum is more like a scalping algo. So whereas Prism will always, if you enabled it little late, for example, in this case, Raj enabled it 8:45 or 8:50, but already there was a buy signal before that, before he enabled it. So Prism will wait for the sell signal to take a new one, new trade, right? It won't immediately start taking the buy or long position when already trade started. Whereas Spectrum, if it sees that market is bullish, it will just watch like last 3 candles, 5 candles, what happened, and then it will enter into the same side of the signal. So uh, so that is the advantage with Spectrum, where if you have such a big move like this, you would have made nearly another $1,000 with using Spectrum bot with NQ and ES. Right, whereas you saw how ES behaved, right? It waited when Raj enabled it. It was in a short signal. Whenever the algo gave a buy signal, then it took it, and then right, it went high, and then because it's nearly
Order
600,
submitted. Target
600
filled.
$650 profit. So yeah, right. I asked Raj to take it because yeah, we will see a reversal soon. But again, if you're not before the system, algo will, whenever it takes a shot, it will take profits and then it will open a short position. But that's a big amount. So we, right, that is nearly 1/5 of your EA target, $600, right? You need only $3,000 with in 7 trading days. In one trading day, if you are making 600, that means your daily target for ES is done. That's why I asked him. But yeah, again, we should make money on short now. Again, short should give another $300-400 with ES. And NQ, whenever there is a short, again, that should give another $400-500 easily.
Sure. What's the target for gold, Kishore?
Gold, right? Again, our 200 is our daily target. So,
Oh, I don't know. CL also took a position, Kishore.
right, CL also will give profits now. So gold, right, will make more than $200. CL will make another $300-400.
So should I close if I hit $200 profit, or should I leave algo on?
Right, again, yeah. If we want to stick to that daily target and happy with it, then yeah, we can just close it. Right, it is all up to our risk and reward. If we just want algo to take the trades, whenever it does the opposite trade, you might miss some of the open profit. But yeah, you can just leave it. Still, gold will go down because it moved huge. It will give more than $300 profit. And crude oil also should give you more than $300-400 profit. NQ short and EA short should give you $500 profit. So yeah, there is a, right, especially these event days, there is a huge potential because there will be a big move upside and again there will be a move downside, again there will be upside. So whenever there is a volume, whenever there is a momentum, those days are best for us to make money. And how you make money, whether you use prop firms, whether you use your individual accounts, what you use, it is completely up to you. Right, he already made nearly 190 $200 with GC. Right, we have a daily tracker which shows like, okay, for GC 200 is our target, for NQ 300 is our target, for ES 200 is our target. If we just follow those, nearly every day or 80% of the days we will meet them. When we don't, right, stop at trade, then we are taking a risk, right? We may make more or we may also lose what we gained. So it is completely up to us based on our risk profile or based on where we are with our Apex accounts. We can take the decision. I'll be sharing that news, right? Whenever there is a major event, I'll share. And even on the weekends also, I'll share like what are the major events for that week. So you can be prepared for those days because those days we can make huge money. Right, yesterday we had a report. So we saw a big up move, again big down move, again up down move. So there were 3 or 4 times we made money or right in So that is the advantage if we also watch out these events. I'll be posting them in US equities. I'll be posting them in our Right Ninja Premium channel. I'll also be posting in crypto channel or futures channel. So nearly $230 done with GC. That should become another $300 soon. So once you gain confidence, you can do the same thing on your personal accounts. Right now, you may think like, oh, it is just paper money, Apex accounts. You may not see value, but once you gain confidence, once you understand how all these things work, then you yeah, now we should see short short on ES, and then so I'm taking some puts now. Puts on or I am selling some calls basically because
Generally, gold moves in opposite direction of stock markets, right, Kishore?
right.
Let me take this profit of 280,
Order filled.
and I will not enable gold for now, Kishore. Again, unless you want me to show people, but
Order submitted. Target filled. Order filled.
Right, my algos are working on my accounts while I am taking all option trades. That's why that is one more reason why I'm not sharing my screen because I'll be taking various trades in my individual account, in the pooled account, and other things. I don't want anyone to see that many, right? If I'm taking 30, it doesn't mean you have to take 30 because your account size may be small. I don't want you to get impacted by looking at my number and take a huge quantity and disturb your position sizing. So yeah, now if you sell the calls or even if you buy the puts, it should make money in some time.
so if I'm on a 5-minute Heikinashi candle, Kishore, so if I see this red candle up until the end of the fourth minute or something like that, at that time, is it safe to take the opposite trades on options,
Uh,
or not necessarily?
Not necessarily. Again, yeah. So again, as you get more and more experience, you will be able to decide when to exactly when the
Yeah,
reversal is
yeah.
happening. Initially, I don't want anyone to take that risk, but yeah, because I'm using Algo since long time, I know when they will make money.
But I also like when these candles in the 5-minute candle is actually a smaller candle. I mean, when it trades in a range and triggers a sell signal, at that time, if the next candle move is big, money made is more. So what are general profits you see in oil, Kishore? Do they also move like NQ and ES with $100, $800, $1,000 profits?
Yeah,
Or is it?
whenever they move big. Both gold and crude oil. Sometimes they'll be choppy, but whenever they make a move, they make huge moves. So today and tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but today we may see a big move with crude oil. Already it made some big moves, and yeah, it can make more. Gold, I think you should keep it enabled. It will make another $200-300 easily.
Oh, gold, I disabled it just now. Hold on. GC. Okay. NQ. And ES. Yeah, I took a $280 profit on gold.
Nice. So nearly $800 done for the day.
Actually, more than that. took a 480 in NQ in the morning. I took around 550 on ES, but all of these are in different accounts.
Right.
I took 550 on the ES trade,
Right.
and then I took 280 on gold, and oil is up 110. And if we get reversal trades, probably it could be a couple of $1,000 trade.
Right. Yeah, you'll see a shot on ES and NQ soon.
And it looks like it's going to be at least a 20-point move to the downside on ES.
Right.
Yeah, but even in sim accounts, what I was noticing is Kishore enabling all charts in one Apex account. If you're doing an EV account, or I don't know how it works for PA, but if it's failing for if the trades go in the opposite direction for us, then EV accounts are getting burnt very fast.
Right. Right.
So,
Yeah.
so that's the reason what I learned based on sim accounts is I'm not enabling all of them at the same time. That's the reason my EV accounts are probably holding for a long time.
Right. Yeah.
If anyone wants to see my EV accounts also, I don't mind showing them. This one burnt already. This I took last Thursday. So second one also I took last Thursday. I'm still up 1,500. I have a $1,700 downside threshold here. So I'm hoping I can
Target found.
catch up to 3K on this. All the remaining ones are new, which I took just very recently, yesterday actually. And yeah, but I don't know why this balance is showing as, I thought I took a $280 profit on this account 8.
And sometimes when you do market orders, you may not exactly make the same profit. So there'll be the
Oh,
fill issues, or with that second it might drop few cents, or
okay.
and
Oh, no,
also
I think this is, no, sorry. This is the CL account, I think, Kishore. It's running active.
okay.
This one was that gold profit that I took. Account 7 was gold. So
Okay.
that's the $280 profit that you're talking about.
Right. So crude
So,
oil should make you another $200-300 now.
okay, let's go back to the charts here. Okay. Yeah, but if you have a big individual account and you're enabling all of these in that account, then it definitely looks like a 2 to 3K day for.
Yeah, it's much more than that, but yeah, even if you
Yeah,
are very conservative.
conservatively, I'm saying, Kishore, if I'm not taking options, if I'm not taking anything else, conservatively taking
Right.
my profits, then yeah, probably as you said, risking, we can probably risk a little bit more in our personal accounts than here, than in Apex.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, once we get used to it, I probably can move out of Apex and.
No, you can continue, right? When there are multiple sources of income, why you want to lose something?
Correct. I
Here
mean,
you can scale up like anything, right? You can get at 5 million, 10 million from Apex, another 5 million from someone else, and every day make $100 in one account. That is good enough. You don't need to make a huge money in every PA account.
correct. It crossed the high of the day, Kishore, 42.
Right, yeah. Bears are trying to bring it down, bulls are taking it up, but it will drop soon. Yeah. Yeah, if anyone is new for these live sessions, basically we have these AI bots which will look at the real-time price action, how the price is moving, Based on that, they will take the buy and sell signals. As long as if we have a good up move, good down move, we can make nice gains. If it is too choppy or too much volatile, then we can have losses. But overall, if we have right, if we use certain timings, certain parameters, right, we have to just enable it, which takes less than a minute, and just like now we are all are watching. Just you have to watch. You don't even need to watch, but because it is new for many, right, they will be interested to know what is happening, how the trades are happening. But once you get used to it, right, I enabled all my algos and I am talking here. I don't even need to watch them because they will be right. You will see a lot of times you already heard target filled. You will be hearing that lot more in next 1 hour. So that's what. Once you gain confidence, you don't need to worry about right what to when to which one to enable or which stickers. You will get used to it. You can save as templates, and once you save as templates, it will basically you just load the template, which takes less than few seconds, and that's it. That will keep running.
Order filled. Order filled.
So Kishore, the optimum on the oil thing, can we keep running it on one of the FX accounts? Is it safe? Is it conservative? Because it's running 24/7.
Yeah, it is conservative. Yeah, or yeah, it will. All right, you can always start with sim or you can always start with a micro CL. And once you gain confidence, you can run with CL.
Submitted a GC long Kishore again.
Okay. Yeah.
Looks like it fully reversed actually when after I sold.
Right, right. Yeah. It came to
You
the
see this?
support and it is again moving up from the support. So you will make again some money on the upside now. So already you made $180 with crude oil with one contract, right? Again, if you do the same thing with two or three, uh, you can make much more because Apex allows to take 10 contracts.
Yeah. So the question I have is, right, Kishore, if I am actually taking 3 contracts, does it look for cumulative ticks or does it look for the total value?
Yeah, it looks like cumulative. That
So,
means,
so
yeah,
if it is 40 ticks, it looks for 120 ticks for a full stop loss?
right, for three contracts, or it
Okay.
is 40 ticks on each one.
Each one. Okay.
It's not stopping, but that's why when we sell the calls, the risk is lower because even though it goes little further up, your theta decay is not impacted. Definitely, it should come back in another 100 points down before end of the day. But if we are buying puts, the problem is the theta decay will kill all the premiums. CL another $200, 220 done, 30 done. So
Should I close it, Kishore? 250 or should I?
I see there is a more potential, but when it is your account and based on your risk profile, you can take a decision. If you are happy with 250, 260, right?
Let's close it and see if it can take the other side again. So, because these are Apex accounts, right? So, I've never traded GC or CL before, not even in SIM. So, this is the first time. So, don't mind if I'm closing them early, Kishore.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
But NQ and ES, I'm leaving them on the
Right.
algos. GC makes another $110 already.
So in the session itself, you saw, right, nearly $1,000 plus done. So after we started session, Raj made around 600 on ES. He made 200 plus another 130, 330, 340 on GC, and another, I think around 250 on CL. And if we wait for some more time, again, ES and NQ shorts. So that's it. You just enable it, and if you are happy with the profits, you close it. Otherwise, you let algo to also close the trades, and they will enter, they will exit. Just you have to just enable the software on your charts. No, if you want to do both Apex and personal, you don't need two different machines. You can connect all, right? You can connect even 50 accounts on the same machine on the with the and you can use the same bot. You don't need to have multiple machines. Raj, can you just go to that 5-minute Heikinashi drop down?
Okay.
Yeah, can you click on that? And yeah, can you click on configure? So whoever is R, right, you have to click on that configure, and then you have to click on right add on the left side. And once you do that, you will see Heikinashi. You have to say okay, right? In that way, once you do that, yeah, you can just cancel it here, and you have to basically add 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute on the other side. So it will be just a right. It will be very quick process. You can do it very easily. Right.
I took another $200 on gold, Kishore.
Oh, awesome.
So I don't know if I should enable gold again and be greedy, or I leave it.
Right. Again, it can still move up, but yeah, CL is making a lot more. CL is 82.8 now, 82.75.
CL is, I think I disabled CL because I took profits on it.
Right, right.
Yeah, but either of the people who are seeing this, most of the times I actually kind of used to have a big dilemma as to when and to enter into a trade with too many technicals, not knowing what to do. When the bot is taking a trade for me, I have a strict P&L with no, at least on the 5-minute charts, we don't have any target profits. So I'm taking when I'm comfortable. So, but for ES and this one, because we want the algos to take over unless there is a big move and we have see big profits. Just like we saw last time, I took a $580 profit on ES manually. So you can close it manually. Your comfort levels.
Right.
Kishore, when are you going to release a trailing stop loss for Prism, Kishore?
Yeah, we are trying to do it on this weekend, but yeah, there is a lot of this one, lot of testing is needed because yeah, trailing stop loss, right? For every tick, it needs to move. So yeah, we are testing it. We'll try to see by this weekend. Otherwise, sometime in the next week.
Order submitted.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll run it in sim first, full time, see how it works.
Right.
But does the trailing stop loss functionality change our time frames in terms of when we can use or when we cannot use? Because it's still with 5 minutes, right? Trailing stop loss, will it work with smaller time frames?
Yeah, it works with any time frame.
Yeah, this was oil, this was gold, Kishore.
Right.
So I took 470 on gold, 226 on oil. Of course, on the other two accounts that I took, 2 and 3,
Your NQ is enabled, right? NQ should,
yeah.
yeah.
See,
Bears are trying to bring it down. Bulls are taking it up, but at this time, I think it reached the high of the day. Actually, around a pre-market high. Right. Earlier, it touched the market high. We took some, or I sold some calls at that point of time, but now it touched the pre-market high, and it is trying to come down.
yeah, both are enabled, Kishore. You see my screen?
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
See this, the ones in orange.
Right.
They're waiting to trigger.
Right. Yeah. I hope in some time we'll see a shot. Right. Once that is done, you'll be nearly making $2,000, and then we can stop the session.
Yeah, the NQ where the chart is enabled. Yesterday I was almost down to $400 to burn the account. That one, but I think that recovered okay. Well, after a few trades. So I think today also, yeah. But after the initial buy at 8 o'clock, there was no reversal, Kishore.
Right. It went on going up. Yeah.
Yeah. So of course, the probably that stop loss would have triggered somewhere here for sure.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It went down and again bounced back. Mm. So basically, orange color means it is getting ready. Green means at any point of time it can take a trade. And there are videos for each and every step on how to configure NinjaTrader with the bots, how to import the files, how to remove the old bots, everything. We have step-by-step videos. Jayesh, if you are there, you can share your screen once. We can look at why your ES is showing signals and doesn't show any impact on account and strategy. Maybe you might be selecting a sim account or something. Right, because let me make you panelist. Jayesh, you can share the screen. Right, we'll come back to here. Basically, in next few minutes, we should see a sell signal on NQ and ES. But yeah, I'll let you know whenever there is a sell signal. I'll let you know. I'm watching the charts. In meantime, Jayesh, you can share your screen. We'll see like why you are not able to take orders.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I need to move my meeting here. Few minutes. Sorry, I've been waiting for some time, but hold on.
Yeah, because yeah.
I know I've been waiting for this for long, so give me 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is fine. Okay. Okay. I've been playing around with some things, but um, while you guys were talking, right? So now you want me to share my screen here, right? So I am going to do share screen, entire screen.